Looks weird.
We are sorry that the 10:44 service to Scarborough is delayed by approximately 10 minutes. This train is currently between York and Malton.
For your safety, please stand back from the platform edge at all times. Once the train arrives, please mind to step from the platform onto the train.
Platform 1 from the 10:44 Transcontinental Express service to Scarborough. Orders Sigma and Scarborough. This train has 5 tracks. Cancellation platform Sigma will also own 12 tracks.
Bye.
This is Malton. Welcome to this Transpennine Express service to Scarborough. Once again, folks, your next bullet point will be seen train, take a moment to check you have everything with you. Don't forget any bags or cases in the luggage racks or under seats, and retain your tickets as they may be required if exiting this station. Thank you for travelling with TransPennine Express today.
Good morning everybody, once again in the next few minutes we'll be arriving into Scarborough where this service will terminate. Before leaving the train, please have a good look round, make sure you're taking all of your personal belongings with you, and please be sure to mind the gap between the train and the platform's edge. Due to arrive on platform number 1, the meter doors will open on the left hand side in the direction of travel. Just a quick announcement for any passengers who do require to purchase tickets. Unfortunately I've been able to get my brand new shiny ticket machine working. So if you need to purchase tickets, you will be able to do so from the ticket office here at Scarborough today. My apologies, been unable to issue money tickets on board today. We've got new ticket machine printers and they do not like connecting to the devices. So if you need to purchase tickets, you can do so here at Scarborough today. Again, please mind the larger than normal gap between the train and the platform's edge, and apologies for our delayed arrival. Service is arriving into Scarborough approximately 8 minutes behind schedule. This is due to awaiting myself and the driver off of an earlier delayed service. So again everybody, we'll very shortly be arriving into Scarborough. After we do arrive, the train doors will be locked and the train is taken out of the passenger service. All change on arrival please, all change this service very shortly to arrive into Scarborough.
everybody, welcome aboard the Nova 1 for Transfine Express. As you've just seen, I've travelled from Malton to Scarborough on board the 802-206, and I'm currently sat down in standard class, coach D. So, right, let us do. In fact, I'll give you some backstory. So, today, Sunday the 10th of December. Yesterday was the final day for those. As you can see there, Nova Freeze. If it wants to, doesn't want to do it. 1 second. No, just doesn't want to focus. So, the Nova 3, which is currently sat out there, 68030 on the other end, also known as Black Douglas. That is going to be off to Longsight for storage tomorrow. We've got another one sat in Scarborough TMD, which is also going to be going for storage to Longsight. So, the 802s have been brought onto the York Scarborough line to replace them.
This is a service to York.
Waste, if you ask me. Just a bit of a waste. Get rid of these shiny new trains for, well, nicer new trains. Anyway, right, on with an interior. So, we've got this tray table. You can bring that out.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome aboard.
That
this
works.
is the 11:48
So,
departure for York. This is the first of our
seats.
Nova 1 Class 802 trains to serve Scarborough in passenger service. Therefore, the train layout is a little different to the trains you may be used to. First class coach E is at the very front of the train, followed by coach D for Delta, C for Charlie, B for Bravo, and A for Alpha. Coaches D for Delta through to coach A for Alpha. Those are your standard class accommodation on our journey today. Toilet facilities are available in every carriage with the exception of coach B for Bravo. There are no toilet facilities in coach B, but they are available in every other carriage. Unfortunately, there are no seat reservations on our journey today. The seat reservations issued are for a different type of train to this service. The train next to us on platform number 2 that was taken out of service yesterday, that's what the seat reservations are for, and we aren't using that type of train anymore, so please do use any seat within the class stated on your ticket. Again, everybody, welcome aboard. This is your Transpennine Express service through to York, calling at Seamer, Malton and York. Thank you.
Very good words there. He's just said everything I was going to say. Well, he said everything I've just said. So, yes, 802. Fairly good seats. They are comfy for long journeys. So yeah, as he said, we've got the Nova 3 next to us taken out of service yesterday. They don't use those anymore. Nova 1's, as he just said, the first ever one to serve Scarborough in passenger service. I'm on it. This is a historical moment, isn't it? So yeah, first ever Nova 1 in passenger service for Scarborough, Malton, Scarborough, Seamer and Malton. So it's very interesting. It is sad that the 68s have gone now, forever, never coming back. It is very much a waste. 4 years old, they spent like £9 million on them. So, anyway, I believe the 68s are going back to DRS, and the Mark 5s will be going to storage for a bit. People are speculating they will go to Chiltern, as they still use the Mark 3s, which need a big upgrade. But anyway, this is really it, and I hope you enjoy the journey back to Malton.
of our Class 802 Nova 1 trains will operate over this route, so the layout does differ somewhat to the trains you may be used to. On that note, folks, if there are any passengers who are travelling to our first station stop of Seamer, the doors of coach A for Alpha at the very rear will not be opening at Seamer due to the short platform. So if you are in coach A at the very rear, please do move forward to at least coach B for Bravo in order to safely reach the platform. We call first at Seamer, followed by Malton, and then finally into York. My name is Jacob, I'm your train guard, currently situated at the rear of the train in coach A. So if you can see me, folks, and you're travelling to Seamer, you do need to move forward today in order to safely reach the platform. If I can be of any assistance, do stop me as I pass through the train. You'll also find me on the platform at each of our station stops. Once again, everybody, our first call-in point, Seamer, should be there in around 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you. Good morning, rather, folks. Our next calling point will be Seamer. Please mind the much larger than normal gap between the train and the platform if you are leaving us at this station. The doors will open on the right-hand side in the direction of travel. This is Seamer. Please take care if you're leaving us here today. Welcome aboard to passengers joining us there at Seamer. This is your 1154 Trans-Pennine Express service right the way through to York, pulling next at Malton, and then finally York. If you have just joined us there today, again my apologies, there are no seat reservations on our service today. The seat reservations issued are for our outgoing Nova 3 type of train. We stopped using those yesterday evening, unfortunately. We will miss the big noisy trains. However, we have a different type of train, as you may well have noticed, and that is why the seat reservations have not loaded today. So my apologies. If your pre-booked seat is already occupied by someone else, please do feel free to use any seat within the class stated on your ticket. My name is Jacob, I'm your train guard, currently situated towards the middle of the service. If you can be of any assistance, do stop me as I pass through. You'll also find me on the platform at each of our station stops. And on the note of station stops, the next one will indeed be Malton. Rather time into Malton, scheduled for around 12:10. Thank you.
Arriving at Malton. If you're leaving the train, take a
Malton, please do be sure to mind the gap between the train and the platform's edge. Doors will open on the right-hand side in the direction of travel. This is Malton. Thank you.